K1 The Ultimate, K-Bobo from the Big Brother Naija 10/10 season, among so many other notable personalities. We are at the 50th birthday party of former House of Representatives member Sir Shina Peller. The event was interesting, it was beautiful. He had his daughter present, his youngest daughter. Yes, the baby of the house, because his older children are in school and they could not leave their studies to come celebrate with their father. Born on the 14th of May 1976 in Lagos, Nigeria, his wife's name is Ayobola Peller, and his parents are Professor Peller and Alhaja Salifat. He was a member of the People's Democratic Party, under which he won the House of Representatives seats, which he was part of the House of Representatives between 2019 to 2023. What I don't know is if he contested for a second term and lost, or if he did not. But he is known as the chairman of Quilox. Yes, so the famous Quilox Club, one of the longest lasting clubs in Lagos. We know that a lot of times club businesses are like when you think of club businesses, you think like, is it a cause that club businesses don't just last? Like, hardly do you see like club businesses that have stayed 20 to 30 years, sometimes 5 years, 10 years. And even if the club retains its name, sometimes the ownership has been changed because people just get bored at a point and then switch up. So, in fact, this is a different. If you see any club that has lasted for 10 years, 10 years, I mean, being active, being filled to its capacity, man, you have to go check the chairman or the owner of the club, because it's so difficult to run. So we have the celebrant and his wife making their grand entrance into the venue. I love his wife in her beautiful red dress, twinning with her bubbly youngest baby. The honorable seems to be like a really quiet and maybe shy guy, because his wife is the jaye kind of person. You can tell from how excited and fun, how much fun she's having at this party. So we have the 10/10 resident chef, K-Bobo. Speaking of K-Bobo, I saw some of his tweets too. Looks like he was shedding color. This reunion that will start on Monday is going to be hot too. God help us, so we'll watch it and get to know what the issue is. I just hope MultiChoice does not do their usual cut and join, right? But then K-Bobo is someone I loved in the house, particularly because of how confident he is. I recall that Ebuka implied severally that his strategy was cooking and he was unfazed. It made me remember when Ebuka said almost something similar to Venita and Angel about how they were groveling over Missy Eke and they switched up on Missy, like they went from 0 to 100. But with K-Bobo, no matter how many times Ebuka teased him about, is cooking a strategy, some people would have started thinking, looks like I'm cooking too much, or let me step out from the kitchen. But K-Bobo told Ebuka, I love cooking, I find cooking therapeutic, I love cooking, I enjoy cooking, it's not a strategy. And at the end I realized truly he loved cooking. He's just like white money. So that's just one thing I love about K-Bobo, because there are some people that the moment Ebuka mentioned that, they would have switched, but he still remained in the kitchen to show that he was not bothered. He's a confident man, if you ask me. Actually like the quality of guests that were at this event. They're not like your regular kind of Lagos guests. The average Lagos event is incomplete without a magician, and Shina Peller's birthday was not different. He actually had this magician. Like, I have been curious all my life as to how magic works. How does it work? Is it science? Is it deception? Is it jazz? Every single time I watch magicians on television, on live programs, I'm usually like in awe of, how things are turning out. But then I remember back then when I was in Owerri, I'll go to the markets. Like, there are times magicians just gather, people are watching in the markets, they're performing, people are watching. But then my mom will be like, don't stand to watch. Most times they position people that will snatch your things, that will do this, that will do that. And I'm like, I've always been so curious. So tell me, if you are watching this, if you're a magician, or you've worked with a magician, or you have an idea how these things work, is this real? Okay, look at this one now. Is this actual magic, or is it deception? But then they show us these things. Is it magic? Is it science? Is it jazz? I don't know how these things work. Oh. Okay, let's look at this. What he's about to do with this now. We just saw two flat things, remember? And now here he has like a candle. What is next? Let's see. Man, this is a very strange thing. Let's see what he will do again. I think you can see it's flat. Very flat. You see? A candle. A candle. I mean, there's one they did, like I watched. I think I showed it here. It was dollars, and I was like, can somebody spend this money? Or is it fake money? It's usually so. I've always been intrigued about magic. Like, I just love watching shows where magicians perform because I'm often filled with thoughts of how these things work. So let's see what he's going to do with this particular one. This is like a black cover, and what's that? That's like a stool, a pedestal. So let's see what is under. Let's see. Open it, open it, open it, open it, open it. Guys, can you see? Oh mine, oh mine, wow, this is really so, like, this is beautiful. I love watching magicians so much. I'm just excited when I see magicians. I'm not a fan of watch, but when it comes to magicians, I have the whole time. So we have K1 the Ultimate sitting pretty and waiting for his time to perform. Yes, he actually performed, and he indeed gave a great show. Behind him are his security details. You can see them behind him. So this is K1 the Ultimate. That's Kwan. Funny enough, I think his name was Wasiu Kwan. I don't know his actual name, but his stage name is K1 the Ultimate Kwan. He's from Ijebu. Recently wanted to be the Awojala of Ijebuland, but looks like his people said, "Now way." Here we have the celebrant's mother. Look how beautiful she is. Hey, 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 hey. Aside the fact that she is not a poor woman, you can tell that her son takes good care of her. When you see a woman that is well cared for by her son, by her children, you do not even need a soothsayer to tell you. Look at how all his friends are greeting her. You will just know she's this type of mother that back in the days, her house was always filled with people, and she would cook large pots of food and give them to eat when food was not a big deal. Now, Sefi, get as your mama go see people for your house, she go ask, you keep food where they go chop. You know, the thing about boy moms, they're just used to people. They are used to lots of friends. Sometimes they'll even ask you to bring your friends over instead of going to visit your friends. So we have a guest arriving, and the wind is telling her, I'ma disgrace you today.
àrí méjọ èmi ò kà méjọ yẹn alábàbí àdáyìnbó àmsáre wọ́n ní bá bá mi mọ́ ẹ̀ka tó lè jẹ́ wọ́n kọ́ sẹ́yìn ní ayé ẹ̀ dáadáa ó ti ṣe lọ́wọ́ kékeré láti sábà ọmọdé àbí mo rámọ̀ àgbàlagbà ó ti ní tírèsì nígbà tí lọ́mọdé bí mo ṣe fẹ́ràn alábìsà o ẹsẹ̀ àwọn tó ní lọ́jà ó dá sí ní bàtú àbẹ̀wò wáyé ìyá mi àbí àmọ́ dáadáa àbẹ̀wò òní lójú ẹ̀kú lórí àwọn ọmọ àti gbogbo àtọ́lọ́ àbẹ̀wò òun ọlọ́pọ̀ ọ̀dàgbà yìí tó ń ṣẹ́jú ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ tí ìjọba àbẹ̀wò ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀gbẹ̀ àbẹ̀wò adé ẹ̀bá ẹ̀dá sí ní bọ́lá àbẹ̀wò nínú àlàáfíà àbí ọmọ dáadáa alábìnú àmà sásí àbẹ̀wò ní sílá àti mọ̀sílì ìkẹlá bí gbogbo ọlá tó lówó ọlá tó kó yẹ lọ́wọ́ ayé àbújá sí kólówó sí ní bàtú òní lójú ẹkú ìyá mi òní fara gbà ó.